Welcome back, grade 11s, grade 12s. We are looking at strategies that you can put together for a section C to solve problems. They're always going to give you a problem in a section C and you need to solve it. So if they talk about strategies, you can go through any one of the strategies that we've gone through so far. So where have we started? We started off with generic strategies. We're now still busy with corporate strategies. I made a little bit of a boo-boo in the last session is that I omitted the growth strategy. Grade 11s, grade 12s, corporate strategies have three main headings: corporate combination, decline defensive, and growth. And I cannot even stress how important growth strategies are. You use this in business all the time. We used it every single year. We would plot where we were, plot where our products were, and we're always challenging the business to be more. Okay, so what have we covered so far? We covered corporate combination, joint venture, merger, and a takeover. And we covered decline and defensive strategies, retrenchment, divestiture, and liquidation. Today, we are going to be looking at growth. Now, this slide is going to help you. So let us keep it as application as possible, because if you have the example, it's going to make the theory easy. So market penetration is exactly that. You are penetrating, going into the current market. So what is it? Existing market, existing product. Same. So what are you going to be doing here? So this is for companies that are not going to be bringing in a new section or new style or new accessories or whatever. You're kind of looking at what have we got, and let's make what we've got amazing. Let's put discounts in. Let's increase our marketing budget. Let's increase our advertising. So Mr. Price does this really well. They do a market penetration strategy, because what do is they discount their current product. So they are marketing to existing markets with their existing product. Instead of selling the t-shirt for 100 Rand, they say take two for 125 Rand. Boom shakalaka. Okay, then you go into your market developments. And grade 12s and 11s, that's exactly what it is, that you are developing a new market. How? With your existing product. So you're not coming up with anything unique. Existing product, new market. So, for example, Mr. Price could possibly go into a new market. They do sell school uniforms at the moment, but maybe they go and actually set up a shop in one of the schools that has the grey pants, white shirts, black jerseys, where it's quite a generic school uniform. Maybe they set up a little store there. Or they have a caravan or a truck, almost looking like a food truck. Look over there, it's a fashion truck. And they park at the school and it becomes the school's uniform shop as a Mr. Price. So they could possibly going into a new area. They could also think of maybe expanding into Africa, could be a market development where you're looking at the geographical areas. So that is an example for market development. Existing products going into a new market, being in a new place. Because most people would be buying the generic school uniforms possibly from Pep or Ackermans or Woolworths. Mr. Price is now actually having a fashion truck or a fashion, what do we call it? I want to say crate, but that's not the right word. But a fashion mobile shop parked at those schools that have generic school uniforms. Okay. Look at product development, and that should tell you exactly what you are going to be bringing in. New is new products, product development, new products in existing market. Oops, there's an oopsie there, not existing product, new product in existing markets. So you are going into a Mr. Price shop and you are opening up a milkshake booth or a breakfast nook, or you're going to start selling books, take exclusive on. You are going to maybe start selling technology, laptops, TVs, fancy phones, whatever the case is, all kind of cost effective, still maintaining your price strategy, but bringing in a new product. The last one in our growth strategy is diversification. And that means being different. So you're bringing in a new product in a new market. So what could Mr. Price do? Well, I mean, you've got a Mr. Price home, you've got Mr. Price clothing, you've got Mr. Price sport, Mr. Price baby. Why don't they have a Mr. Price food retail shop that opens? And you know that it's going to be cost effective because they are all about having good pricing. So then they start taking on Checkers or Pick and Pay. A diversification strategy could also be that Mr. Price starts selling bridal wear. They're going into the bridal market and they're going to sell amazing suits and beautiful wedding gowns at a really good price. Okay, so that is your corporate strategy. Grade 11s, grade 12s. Let's just quickly recap. There are 3 main types of strategies. Generic, the 3 headings under generic is low cost, focus or niche, differentiation. Then you have your corporate strategies, corporate combination, decline defensive, and your growth. And the next strategy that we're going to be going into is integration strategies. And IEB loves to ask